Are a new social media manager, I get it. You want to get your first client, but there are thousands of social media managers that are doing exactly what you're doing and probably even using the same techniques as you. In today's video, I want to share with you the 3 ways I get clients, and I'm currently fully booked, sold out. I do not have space for any more clients. So I want to share that with you. And then also I want to share a little bonus tip with you that I have been doing for the last couple of months, and it's really worked well for me and my business. Hi, my name is Natanya, and I help early stage social media managers sign their first client of many by zoning in on their superpowers, becoming a client magnet, getting over those sales objections, and also getting kick-ass results for their ideal clients. I went from having my dream job as a cluster marketing manager for a major hotel group here in South Africa to a full-on freelancer in March 2020. And I want to share my success roadmap with you, whether it is that you are consuming my free content here on YouTube, you are following me on Instagram, or you are part of my group coaching program. Now let's dive right into today's video. You might have heard this more times than you can actually count, but you need to be known for something. You need to find a niche. What is it that you're passionate about? What is it that you can create content about over and over without actually thinking about it? But I first want to go over what are the mistakes that a lot of new social media managers are doing, because they might have heard something from another social media expert that is saying that this is how they get the clients, and it has not worked for me, and I want to share that with you. If you are posting on your own social media account that clients will just come to you, your own content is not going to be the only way you are going to get clients. Yes, they might see your content, they might find it engaging, they might really start following you and want to possibly see if you are the ideal social media manager for them. But your content alone is not going to get you the business that you need. Stop cold DMing other accounts. This is one of the worst things that you can do. And yes, I am guilty of that as well. I did it when I just started, literally trying to reach 50 to 100 accounts every day by reaching out in the DMs, literally copy pasting. I want to be your social media manager. This is what I do. This is how I can help you. Let me tell you, 90% of the time, you are actually talking to that business's social media manager, and that is cringe. Another thing that I want you to stop doing, yes, you want to be engaging with as many accounts as possible, but stop the spam commenting on the post. Don't just leave an emoji. Don't just leave, oh, great post. Actually add value to that post so that other followers can see that you are an expert, you know what you're talking about. Never try and obviously sell your services in someone else's comments. Rather add value so people can see this person knows what they're talking about. I'm going to go check them out. Now let's get right into the 3 things I do to get my clients. First place is obviously on Facebook groups. Now, this can get very overwhelming because there are hundreds and hundreds of comments at times. But what I recommend is finding a way where you can leave a comment where it adds value at the same time, where you can really stand out from those hundreds and hundreds of comments. And another tip for Facebook groups, if you really want to build a community, is for you to add value in the group, regardless of whether you are commenting on someone looking for a social media manager, because I've seen in the past that people would recommend me as a social media manager, even though they've never been one of my clients. So don't just go and comment to get a job, but comment as well to add value. The second way I have been getting clients is actually by engaging on other people's comments. Whether it is someone that might be doing website development, whether it is someone that might be doing design work, go find people in your community that you really enjoy their content, that you can go add value and learn from at the same time, because we don't just want to consume content, we also want to learn from it. I actually have a story where one of my biggest paying clients at the moment actually saw a comment I left on a website developer's post, and she liked what I said, went over onto my Instagram, and she wanted to work with me. So really do not take for granted the effort that you need to put into those comments, because you can still get clients from those comments. And the third one is word of mouth. That is when you have a client that you're currently working with and they are happy to talk about what it is that you do for them, how you've helped their business, and recommend you to their other colleagues or other business owners they might know. And that is one of the easiest, if you want to call it, way to get new clients. And the last tip is the bonus tip, which I am super excited about. I have not seen a lot of creators talking about this or actually doing this, and I'm actually going to deep dive into this topic in my Sociale Media Creators Club, which is my membership program that I have, where I share content ideas with you, I share the templates with you, and I even share a masterclass once a month in there. So basically what it is I take a little bit more time and go and find the clients I would love to work with. I then go put together a full audit on their page, from their logo to their bio, to their content, to their hashtag. So it is a little bit more time consuming. I put it all together and I send it off via email to the relevant person. So obviously you need to do a little bit of homework here. It's not just a quick comment, share it off in the DMs, because remember I said you might be talking to a social media manager. Now I have done this a couple of times. Sometimes the brands come back to me and they want to work with me. Sometimes I don't even get a thank you, but that's okay, because when I go onto their social media platforms, I can see that they have obviously seen the information because they have made changes to their social media feeds. So they've obviously shared it with their marketing person or their social media manager, and that is okay, because at the end of the day, it gives me more confidence in knowing what I'm talking about, and it also helps me position myself as an expert. And I want you to do that because it makes you more confident. You will get better and better as you do more audits to see, okay, this is working, this is not working, and this is how we can make it better. So always remember, give without asking. Don't ask to be their social media manager. Give them the audit. Let them go through it. If they then come back to you and say, you know what, we have actually been having issues on our social media, maybe you are the right fit for us. So do that. It's also practice for you. So those are your tips on how you can get your clients. If you would like more content like this or would like to learn from me more, remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in next week's video.